With this new Legend of Zelda game, Nintendo has given us a simple system of creating useful elixirs out of seemingly mundane items. I'm Nick from Tandem Gamers, and today we're going to give you the rundown on crafting those elixirs and how to make those sweet, sweet rupees. That's it, that's the new intro. At its basic level, an elixir can be made by combining a bug as well as a monster part. Bugs include little critters, lizards, frogs. Monster parts can be found through killing mobs, and you'll just generally collect them throughout the whole game. Make sure not to sell them, because I'm going to show you a trick to maximize your rupee potential. Creating elixirs is as simple as combining one critter and one monster part, but this can be increased up to 5 items at once to create different effects. Speaking from a material cost standpoint, creating an elixir will double the sale price of the original materials. Each additional item will increase the amount that you can sell the potion for, creating up to a 3 times effect in some situations. While adding more of the same monster parts will increase the duration of the potion, it will not increase the effectiveness. Potion made with 1 monster part and 1 bug part is the same effectiveness as a potion made with 1 bug part and 4 monster parts. Whenever I'm making a potion for myself, I only need a short duration, so I generally use 1 bug and 1 monster part. If I'm going to sell it, I will generally always use 5. 1 bug and 4 monster parts. That way I get the most return out of my materials. I have found that the opposite is true for stamina elixirs, where you use 1 relentless cricket and a monster part. You can also add Hylian herbs or acorns to these potions to increase the amount of hearts they give back. Normally elixirs don't give hearts, but this is a neat way for you to get stamina and hearts back in one situation. The amount of stamina recovered from the energizing elixirs is related more to the amount of relentless crickets than it is to the monster parts. So in this situation, I generally use 1 monster part and 4 crickets to get an entire stamina wheel back. Increasing more monster parts does not seem to affect the amount of stamina you recover at all. My rule of thumb is to always use my most expensive monster parts to create elixirs when I want to sell them, and my cheapest monster parts when I want to create elixirs for myself for personal use. The reason I do this is because I can't see the numbers. I'm not able to determine whether or not using higher quality parts does increase the effectiveness, because our rating system is currently low, medium, and high, and I've only ever been able to get medium and high elixirs when I randomly get them. And you can tell that you're getting one of these like upgraded effects by the music that plays by the campfire. In the long run, I find it better to just trade in my monster parts through this method instead of selling them, because I get a higher return on my rupees, and hold a handful of potions or elixirs that are lower quality for myself, so I can just pop them as need be. I always tend to, whenever I use a larger potion that lasts 15 or 16 minutes, I tend to be done with the area in about 6 minutes, and then I'm just kind of waiting around. So I'd rather use 2 parts and possibly need another elixir than waste 6 parts or 5 parts and waste a bunch of time and money. So those are the quick tips. I will keep plugging away and playing with more recipes. If you find anything cool, let me know down in the comments. Remember always to comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps out us a lot. Thanks again, and keep breathing those wilds. So, in the long run, I find it better just to use my large parts. Yeah, that's how I meant to say it. All right. You just gotta take the bug and the guts and just squish them together. Just mush them all up.